Welcome to Passketball. This is a really fun, fast-paced invasion game. It's a combination of soccer and basketball or netball, and our kids absolutely love it. We hope you enjoy. In this game, you will need a ball for the game. We use normally a larger dodgeball, works really well, a couple of basketball hoops, 4 large cones for some goals, and some bibs for the teams. Start on a basketball court is what we like to use. You have your basketball hoop at either end. You then split your group into 2 teams, and then we add in some soccer goals underneath the basketball hoops. Tall cones work really well for this if you haven't got some indoor fold out goals to use. Then one ball, like I said, we like to use normally a softer ball because it's throwing and catching, but a soccer ball works well as well. Okay, so the game can start on the floor or in the air, and players can, if it's on the floor, players can kick the ball to each other, and they can kick the ball to one another and then kick the ball into one of the goals to score a point. If the ball is in the air and a player has the ball in their hands, they can then throw it to another player who can also catch it and then throw it into one of the goals to score a point. Players can also score a point by throwing the ball to another person and throwing it into the basketball hoop. Key rules: if the ball is on the floor, then a player isn't allowed to pick the ball up from the floor. So here a player kicks it along the floor and another player picks it up. They're not allowed to do that. Another rule that we have: if a player has the ball in their hands, they're not allowed to run across the court with the ball. They can only pivot if they've got the ball in their hands. So this is where the handball or netball style version comes in. We do also say that if someone has the ball in their hands, everyone else needs to be a metre back and is not allowed to rip the ball out of their hand. You can, of course, kick it from the ground into the air for your teammate to catch. If it's in the air, they can catch it. And another way of getting the ball back is obviously from tackling someone as they're dribbling, or saving a shot at goal, or intercepting like we've seen here. There are lots of adaptations that you can add to this. You might say that they can only shoot into the goal with their hands from outside the D, handball style, or you can only say that they might only be able to kick the ball into a goal from outside the D or the 3-point line. And again, depending on the age and the ability of your students, you can get creative. We'd love to hear any adaptations that you have to make the game better. It's a great game. We hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you in the next one.